So you're both adults, you're experienced, you've been in many great shows on stage and screen, played many a character, but is there still something innately exciting in a sort of childlike way about playing characters that get to ride dragons?
Oh, come on, yes. You don't.
I don't get to ride a dragon, but there are other exciting things that happen. But tell us more about the dragon. Tell us more about
Oh, the dragon, I mean, look, they said when I had the audition and they said all this interesting stuff about my character, which is all really great on paper, and then they said, oh yeah, and she gets to ride a dragon, and I was like,
sold.
Please, please, I will do anything. So yes, that's quite a nice thing.
And not to dispel the sort of magic of the movies, but I want to talk about dragon riding. How does one ride a dragon? What do you have to do as an actor in that situation?
Well, I mean, I think you have to be quite fit, actually, because I'm not. It was billed to me as like a mixture of a bucking bronco and a roller coaster ride. It was like a fairground ride. They built a kind of machine, a moving machine that's big. It's quite,
I never saw it.
Tall.
So.
You didn't see,
No.
It's a big old thing, and you need a ladder to climb up to it. Sort of 20 foot. I'm really bad at heights, but anyway, it was large, and you had to be strapped in twice. They were doing loads of safety tests, which is always a little bit alarming when people are doing all of this thing, what's going to happen. So I was expecting it to be this kind of, huge, hanging upside down and going at some 90 miles an hour and really kind of dangerous and scary. Actually, it was quite sedate. And I was kind of wanting it to go a bit faster. At the end. But it was still fun. And I was quite bruised the next day.
Oh.
Pretty quite pleased you didn't ride a dragon now.
No, I didn't know about the bruising.
No,
yeah.
I was a little bit saddle
really?
sore.
Oh, right, yeah.
But it was a nice feeling. It was a good feeling.
I mean, obviously this is littered with so many wonderful performances. It's a real kind of ensemble. But there is one I just wanted to highlight, which is Paddy Considine, because he is one of the great sort of living actors, I think. How is he sort of to work with like that? And does having someone, because he gives such intensity to this kind of character, does having someone like that on set really raise the game, you think, of those around him?
I think, yes, it does. I think the funny thing is, and that's true about Paddy, but I think it's true of the cast in general. There were people on it, from my point of view anyway, who I'd heard of. I was a fan of Eve's way before we met. There's a thing that happens. We were able to rehearse beforehand, so a lot of us got to meet beforehand, and we all sat around and we did read-throughs and talked about the characters with the director and Ryan, the two showrunners. And one of the things that struck me is you look around and you go, oh my God, all of these people are just so good. Please don't let the side down, Steve.
I think we all feel that inside.
This is funny, yeah.
Everyone feels like that.
Right. So, of course, when you're, for example, when we're doing the small council, and I'm sitting opposite Paddy, and you look into his eyes, and he's giving it whatever. I look to the left, and there's Rhys Ifans, and there's Matt Smith, and there's Bill Patterson, and there's David Horowitz. These wonderful performers. It's a joy, and it really does. I mean, look, you come into everything trying to do your best work, but anything that'll give you an edge, anything that'll make you that much more alert is a help. And certainly having people of this calibre to work with.
Calibre, and Paddy, obviously, and a bit like you say, and all of them, and these amazing, true veteran actors who come in and to do quite a relatively small moment, but they're just so that's constantly, the game is always being raised actually by so many, but Paddy's phenomenal. He's also very naughty.
Yes he is.
It's a lot of mischief.
But the great thing about him and everybody else, of course, is because I didn't know him, only his work, and so you have this idea of these people that are like, oh my God, they're elevated, and then you find out that they are just as naughty, just as insecure, as just as scared as the rest of us, and that's a joy.
Did he let you sit on his throne?
No.
Oh, God, no.
No.
He...
Non toccare. It was very, very
He was very
protective.
proprietorial about that, yeah.
Very possessive.
Yeah, I think Matt got to sit on it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Well, in the show.
In the show.
Because he had to in the show as a character.
Yeah.
Woe betide any... I don't think even if you sort of went up the steps, you would just...
Where are you going? Yeah.
Because I know that is one of many kind of iconic things, the Iron Throne. Did you guys get to take anything? And I don't just, that's not a nice way of saying stealing, but, you know, like a souvenir. When you're on something,
off the set.
because I know you had like a sort of massive machete, you probably can't take that on the bus home.
They wouldn't let me know.
Were you able to take just something small, even an item of clothing or something, just to
really
commemorate it?
I wanted to take some of my rings.
Did you?
Yeah, but
I wanted.
I mean, I was very above board, and
Yeah, same here. No, I would have loved to have taken, you know, a ring, a wig.
Jewellery. Would you love to take a wig?
Take the wig, yeah.
Would you have taken a wig?
Wear that around the high road, yeah. That's right, it's me, babe. Yeah. Okay. But no, unfortunately, not this time. No.
And I mean, with these shows, there's so much fan anticipation and fan involvement. Are you both kind of prepared for what's to come, the kind of fan conventions, the online theories, and also probably an increase in people wanting to say hello to you on the street?
No, not at all.
No, I don't think so. Do you know, this has come up a few times. People have asked that, and people who are around us saying, you know, be prepared for that. I don't know about you, because for you, it's just like, we still see your face, but it's just different hair.
It's different hair, but I think it's pretty different. I mean, I think, and your hair
I'm
is
very different.
Very different.
So
but I think you're still quite recognisable.
Really, I don't know. I think when people,
But I don't think I am.
Really? Oh God, my God,
No.
you are. I think when people see my character, for example, they will see the wig and the beard. I don't really think that they register everything else. So I think I'm going to be okay. You, on the other hand...
No, oh, well, I don't know. Look, who knows. But also, I can't predict that. Really. I'm always, to be honest, I'm always really delighted if anybody has ever seen anything. I'm always rather surprised. And, you know, it happens to me very rarely. So it's always a real treat. I mean, in fact, there was that amazing woman at Comic-Con who was dressed who's dressed as my character, which was... absolutely amazing. She looked brilliant.
Yeah,
come and be in the show.
She sends stuff on Instagram all the time.
Oh, does she?
And anyway, but yes.
Guys, you need little toy figures next of your characters. That'd be cool. Do you reckon they might do that?
I do. They do have them. Have you not got one? There's a brand called something like Fonke, something like that.
Oh yes.
I have mine now.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have one yet.
Cuter and prettier than I am.
Jealous. I don't have one.
Do you not?
Why don't I have one? I'll find out. I'll get one.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Well, thank you so much for your time today. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys.
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.
Hey,